Saturday, Texas. I am Natalie Cargile, and I'm back with my co-host, Wendy Martinez-Morales, and we are shutting it down the last week of the month, and we're shutting things down on purpose, right? That's what 2021 is all about, moving with intention. So happy Saturday, Wendy.
Happy Saturday, Natalie.
I missed you last week. I really, really did. Having fun with you on the show. And as you know, we shared your father-in-law had passed away. And so we were just praying for you and thinking about you. But you're back and cute as always. So
thank you.
Let's tackle the day, right? So, if you're at home new to the show, for us, Saturdays are all about success. Here we inspire, we influence, right? We network with women in business and female entrepreneurs. And Wendy, you have a great just outlook and insight when it comes to growing a brand and a business. You've helped your husband build a very successful law firm that can now be found across, many cities here in the state of Texas. But many people point to consistency, right, as a main ingredient for growth and achievements. What are some of the first activities involving being consistent that you really attribute to the success that the Morales Law Firm has had?
Just as you said, I think consistency is the main key. Consistency in every part of the business is what's definitely important. Promote. Always promote yourself. But most importantly, always, let people know that you are here to serve them and how important they are to you. They come first as clients, friends, just anyone that wanting to learn and wanting to do well in business and just in general.
I like that. And yes, being authentic, step one. Well, we have several girl bosses pulling up this morning. We have a great show in store. They're going to be sharing their journeys, their tips. And first up, we have salon owner Maribel Leal sharing how she's created a one-stop shop for all things beauty. She's coming up next. But first, here is this week's Minute with Marcy.
Welcome to this week's Minute with Marcy. Today I want to talk about Real MC hair extensions and how they have really just blown up. I'm so thankful for all of your support. We are happy to announce our brand new office with a huge warehouse located close to I-20 for all of your shipping needs. Also, local stylists. So if you are in Odessa, Midland, Stanton, Big Springs, we do come to you. So all of your hand-tied hair extensions can be free delivery if you are a local licensed stylist. Please contact us for all of your hair extension needs. We'll see you next week.
Well, welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas. So talk about a one-stop shop. I think women, that's what we want. We don't have a whole bunch of time. We're multitasking anyway. So Maribel Leal, you're joining the show. And I'm so excited about you just sharing with our viewers today. You're a mom, you're a wife, you're a salon owner, juggling it all, just as Wendy and I are doing every day. And you're doing it while showing that building your confidence doesn't have to be expensive. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, it was the hair for me, girl. It was
thank you.
I'm like, oh yeah, she's got all the confidence. She's got to come on the show.
So I've always been, the girl in my friends group, my family group, even at work, the girl with lashes. So, I just got tired, always sitting behind a desk for my husband. I was like, I want to do something different. He's like, you need to do lashes is what you need to do. So I went to school for it, got my certificates, all my papers and everything. And next thing you know, I just got busy doing lashes, and it's just taken off from there.
Maribel, I love that you have built an in-home salon.
It's honestly been a huge blessing having it here and connected to my house. I do have my own private entrance and exit, so I don't have people walking through my home. But during COVID, it's just been so beneficial. Just having it here in home just made it so much more, keeping my mind at ease.
It's amazing doing that from home, and it's awesome just being able to have your own space. You can do it in your own way and still be that entrepreneur. showing your children. So
Yes.
I admire that. Now, you also are a certified teeth whitening specialist. So
Yes.
I love this addition to your business for 2 reasons. One, your smile. Right? Your smile. Everything. Your smile is everything. We want the teeth bright. But 2, of course, nothing beats going to the dentist, but many people are not getting there like they should.
Right. So for me, I've always been real big. Like my smile is my go-to feature, I feel, on my face. So, I want other people to be as confident as I am whenever they smile. So I thought, what more? You got the facials, you got the lashes, the eyebrows. Let's just finish it off with the smiles. So, my husband and he helped me do a lot of research, and we found this company, and it's amazing. It's FDA approved. It's vegan friendly. And it's just, you can go up to 20 shades whiter within just 1 hour.
So it's funny that Natalie mentions that I do have my cosmetology license, and I was also a licensed dental assistant for so long. So teeth are everything.
Yes,
that's the first thing I notice when I meet people. It's like, stop looking at the teeth. But anyway, as Natalie said, we go back to our dentist, and when you think about going there, teeth whitening can be expensive. Let's talk pricing. How do your prices compare to, let's say, for example, going to a dental office?
So on average, here in West Texas, I am about $300 to $700 cheaper than going to a dentist office. And that, that includes the cleanings, an additional visit to get your teeth whitened, and then, a take-home kit. And that's just with insurance. So I wanted to be affordable, and just giving confidence back to people without having a harsh price tag on it.
That's right. And I love what you say, Maribel. Loving yourself can be affordable. How can people get in touch with you?
So I am on Instagram at bettertogether_Texas. And then I'm also on Facebook as well, Better Together Texas. And on both of my social media, you'll find my booking app that's connected to my Square, where you can book all of your appointments. And I also have all my cell phone number listed on all 3.
Direct connection.
Yes, direct.
And gentlemen, hit Maribel Leal up, and shout outs to your husband on this Saturday morning. It sounds like you have a very supportive man. So.
Yes, I really do.
Go, girl. Well, coming up next, have you been dimming your own light and keeping yourself small so others around you feel comfortable? I'm guilty of that. I've done that for many years, but not in 2021. That's out. Coming up next, our guest shares how when she stopped doing that, she was able to create a business that took off. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Julie Emery, and today I'm talking window treatments. How to select the right treatment for your windows. The most popular window coverings, of course, are wood shutters, drapery side panels, and for a more contemporary look, solar or roller shades. Wood shutters are a practical, timeless, and simple fix that can be used regardless of style. Opt for a 4-inch louver to expand your view. Drapery panels warm up a space, can add color, pattern, or texture. They can even make your ceilings look taller by mounting your rod at the top of the wall as close to the ceiling as possible. I love a soft, neutral fabric. Then add a pop of color or pattern with a flat band trim. Lastly, roller or solar shades. These are typically used in a more contemporary setting. They can be completely blackout or light filtering. The cool thing about this type of shade is that they can be motorized or even manual. Take your space up a notch by adding window treatments. I'll see you next Saturday with another design tip.
Welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas. So Rylan Roardance is in the building. And get excited. I love her story. She creates one-of-a-kind hand-sewn jewelry of all sizes, large or small, for women. So welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
I see you, girl. You know, Rylan, your story is fantastic. And I really felt a deep connection when we visited, just preparing for the show. So talk a little bit about that first.
Well, I think whenever you're a mother to young ones, you think you'll never leave that space. And then suddenly you look up and you can breathe and you go, well, now what? I have something to offer. And so you take that moment to kind of press into what creative juices, which direction do you want to go?
It does sometimes take a while, or for your kids to grow up, for you to get inspired and say, hey, I'm ready. You know, let's focus on me.
That's right.
Let's bring up my talents and, you know, I can do this. How did this idea of jewelry, how did this struck?
Well, for me, I grew up with a mom who was on stage. So jewelry was always a part of my life. We liked big jewelry. We liked big things. And as I got older and got to become a mom, I felt like that space, I wasn't allowed to do that in that space. I felt like it was too much. And so I'm 6'1", and I already take up a big space when I walk into a room. I don't feel insecure about that. It's just a matter of fact. And so my want to be a wallflower is just not going to be the case. And so I've just decided, back in July, we were having a July 4th party, and I was like, I want to make the biggest grandiose piece of art on my ear. And I took hours learning it. And after I finished it and wore those, I thought it would be like, all my friends would be like, oh, what is this? What is she doing? But of course, they're my friends. They love me. They were like, Rylan, what is this on your ear? And I was like, you like it? I love it so much. So from then on, I decided that I wanted to create for myself.
I was in that space for a long time too. I'm 5'9", but I was 5'9" in like the 6th grade, right? So everybody else, I'm like, hey y'all, how's everybody doing? And for several years, that did give me a level of just insecurity. Right. You don't wear the cute heels. You shrink down about yourself because, yes, like you said, you already felt like you were taking up space and making a scene right when you came in. But I'm glad that 4th of July holiday did change it all for you and gave you the confidence to show up in all of your glory, because you are amazing.
I didn't expect anyone to care one lick about it. I had 3 pairs of earrings and they just disappeared before my eyes. And so I wasn't expecting that. So therefore I haven't built a stock. And so everyone who's come to me, it has been a make to order thing. I'll get it to you in a week.
Where could people reach out to you?
They can find me on Instagram at Lanham Street Design Co. And all of my available pieces I post, and they can buy directly from me via Venmo, direct message, and they can come pick up. I can deliver. Me and my dog do deliveries when the girls are at school, because they do go to school part of the time. And that is how they can get a hold of me. It's very mom and pop, so to speak, at this point.
Customization. We all love it. Thanks,
right,
Rylan, for being on the show.
No.
Well, coming up next, more Girl Boss Power is coming at ya. Interning and shadowing other women in business became the game changer for one. How a free course changed her life. Next. So welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas. So our next guest, Wendy, she's a lot like us. She moves God first, family second, and then that empire comes along third. Jazz Watkins, welcome to the show, girlfriend.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you just warmed my heart when I visited with you because everything that we talked about, you went right back to God.
Yes.
We talked about this, success, but it went right back to God. And I think when you can connect those dots and realize where all of this harvest is coming from, things start to make more sense and they get easier. We're going to talk about how you were able to hone your craft, and you too are a cosmetologist. But for you, an opportunity came about to learn more about the lash extensions, and you say that really changed the game for you.
So I was going to Ogle 55, stand up, okay, Dallas, Texas. So yeah, I was going to school, and people would come in and talk to us, and there was this lash lady, and she did lashes. She teaches lashes, stuff like that, and she came in and she needed like 5 of us to volunteer to help. She was like doing something for scholarships, and she just needed us to style the ladies, for pictures or whatever. And so I volunteered, not knowing, what would come out of it, just doing what I do. I'm in school. Why not? This opportunity. So I just took that and got blessed with a free, education to learn lashes, a 2-day course. When you're in cosmetology school, you only need like a 2-day course. You don't have to take the full course. So that was great. And I just worked through cosmetology school. So yeah.
I love being able to go to the gym, being able just to get up and go and have these lashes. Make a huge difference. Huge difference. They're everything. But you do say horror stories are plenty when it comes to eyelash extensions, but it doesn't have to be. You really have a deep commitment to your clients and their well-being. Yes. What do you find that's missing from the education behind this new trend of eyelashes?
Sometimes we don't know what we're getting into. We just see it, we want it, and don't really know. So I just feel like the upkeep, how to take care of them, cleaning them. I think that's missing a lot because a lot of people just get up and just walk out of the lash room and not know, the aftercare. And I feel like that's important because you want to keep up with your lashes so you can keep coming back.
That part. Talk about the benefit that comes with taking that extra step and connecting with other people that are already doing what you want to do.
Yeah, it's tough. Taking that leap of faith, but you have to believe and just take that leap of faith. If you know that's what you want to do, you have to get out there and do it. Don't let fear stop you because fear is the devil. So you have to be confident in yourself and know what you're made of. Who cares what anybody has to say? You believe in yourself, you get out there and do it. And promote yourself every single day. Who cares if you have 0 likes, 0 views? Promote yourself every day. And that's really what's helped me is just promoting myself, passing out cards, doing giveaways. I've done a lot of giveaways. When I first moved back to Odessa, doing giveaways, just like having them like, share, just stuff like that. You just want to get your name out there first before anything.
I like it, Jazz.
Well, as you say, it's Aquarius season. You will be 25 on February 2nd. Woo! So young and so fabulous. So happy early birthday to you. You started from the bottom and now you're here.
So honored to be on the show. So I feel like 2021 has already started perfect for me. Perfect. So I'm just looking forward to what's to come, just learning and growing and meeting new people that has great things to offer.
I love that, Jess. So how can people find you? You're in Odessa. I love how just by chance you interning and stepping out on these lashes have really become a part of your main deal. So how can we make an appointment with you today?
I'm located in Odessa at Lashed Out Beauty Bar, Odessa, Texas. You can, I have my Instagram is at Jazzy Girl Lashes. And then I have Facebook, which is Jazz Watkins. And the link to book is on my Instagram page. So you can go on there and find that. Also, my information, like as far as my email, my phone number is also listed on there as well.
So
I love it, Jazz. Well, like Wendy said, a happy early birthday, all you Aquarius. Yes, we see y'all. Well, we are going to take a quick break, but coming up next, is Instagram really doing anything for your business? I have some thoughts on that. We are looking into actual analytics and data with our tech boss next.
Morning, everyone. This is Christine Schwartz, family law attorney in Midland, Texas. Now, we all love a good wedding. Nothing is more fun and exciting than being a part of a wedding, taking part in that wedding, attending it, and even planning it can be fun. However, the reality is that most marriages do end up in divorce, and planning a divorce is not so exciting. This leads us to the topic of prenuptial agreements, or prenups. While many of you guys think that talking about a prenup is a bad sign or could jinx your marriage, getting one can actually be a healthy move in your relationship. One of the best benefits of a prenuptial agreement isn't the protection of one's assets or the unequal division of assets should one perhaps have an affair. It's actually bigger than that. It's the communication that happens when you're talking about a prenuptial agreement. There are two reasons why prenups are becoming more common. It's because people are waiting longer to get married, waiting till 25, 35, and also because second marriages are becoming more common. So these type of couples are going into marriages with their eyes wide open because they know they have a significant amount of assets prior to the marriage. They know they have retirement. They know they perhaps own property that they want to make sure they protect. So this is normal in these type of relationships to get a prenup. Another thing to consider, though, is debt. Although marriage vows do include for richer or for poor, that does not necessarily mean that you have to take your spouse's debt. And so prenuptial agreements could solve this issue. A prenuptial agreement can include language limiting the non-debtor spouse's liability. If you know that you are interested in a prenup, best to bring it up sooner rather than later. Having time to work out these issues, to talk about your options, will always make for a smoother experience later. If you have any doubts about should you get a prenup or not, then yes, please contact your family law attorney. My office is here to help. Feel free to visit our website, nstexaslaw.com, if you should have any questions.
Well, it's time for this week's tech tip with my girl, Kat Shelby. Kat, I can't tell you how much fun I've had just learning from you. You bring so much to the show each week, and many women, we just don't know when it comes to tech. And this Instagram, it's the queen of the castle right now, I think, for women in business, next to LinkedIn. Don't at me if you work for like Twitter, because I don't know anything. That's why I have Kat here. So we're going to talk about it. You know, it's the platform for women that really are looking to grow. But is the Instagram really helping us? Is it helping us grow our business? Today, you're going to break down actual analytics and data. So good morning, Kat.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, ladies. Instagram is a great social media format to utilize. It does still have a lot of organic reach within it, but the best thing is, as long as you set your account up as a business account, you can actually look at the specific analytics behind it. And just to give you a few quick stats, so Instagram has about 100 billion people on it. Just think about that for a second.
Wow.
And so 110 million are in the US by itself. Okay. So that one of the big things also to think about is 80% of all business Instagram accounts do get followers. So those are a couple things to think about.
So, Kat, is there anything we can do to improve the algorithm or get better use of this amazing social media space?
Well, obviously, I would say number one is that you want to make sure that you're posting on a regular basis. And the second thing is I always say this, but set goals for yourself. You know, not everybody starts with, 2 million followers. So set a goal to say, hey, I want to get to 500 followers by such and such date, or do this, because every step that you hit, you might hit the micro influencers, which is going to help you. You'll hit different influencer, basically how they rate you, and that'll make it higher. The other thing is you can look in your analytics on your business account and then break that down by demographics to make sure that you're hitting your target market, as well as, okay, what posts are doing the best? So you can do more posts like that. And then the time. So you're looking to see, okay, this time is what's really popping, like people are going through and they're replying and they're commenting and they're liking and they're sharing on there.
I really want to encourage you to reach out to her because she's helped me a lot and I needed a lot of help. Thanks, Kat.
Thank you.
And now it's time for a quick break. Up next, you will meet our brand new reporter, Giselle Gonzalez.
Stop Checking Your Likes is the hottest must-read of the moment. This is not a book about social media. It's about shaking off that need for approval and living your incredible life. It's available everywhere books are sold. We hope you're enjoying the show because we level up your circle one girl boss at a time. You see, it's what I like to call high-hanging fruit. Come reach your next dimension and join the membership at theconnectonline.com.
Well, welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas, and welcome to the team. You guys help me give her a round of applause.
Hey, everybody. Hi.
It's ladies and gentlemen, our brand new reporter. You're going to be seeing her more on our social media. She's going to be sitting down with the members of the Connect. We have so many dynamic women. You get to take a peek at women in business bossing. I say, we're more than baby makers and homemakers, right? We can cook it, we can fry it in the pan while doing all of these things. So you're going to give us a closer look at what the Connect Network's members have to offer. And I'm so excited that you're here.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited to be here as well. I'm just so excited to be with you ladies, be with the community, and be able to share with you guys what I've learned and learn more from you guys as well.
Great. Awesome. What type of stories will you be covering, Itzel? And how did you get interested in getting in front of the camera?
Yes, so we're actually going to be talking about a bunch of different stuff. We're going to be talking about the growth mindset, how affirmations can change your life, time, things that you have to experience to become the person that you need to become, relationships, beauty, and so much more fun stuff. So I'm super stoked, super excited to be here today.
I love that story. So be sure to find her or follow her on Instagram and be part of our platform today.
That's right. And I just got to give you kudos to Itzel because Itzel reached out to me last week and she just said, Natalie, I love what you're doing. I love the Connect featuring all these women. I'd love to be a reporter. And, is there a way that we can work together? And I was like, yeah, I need to do like 5 years ago. I need you right now. You're hired, start immediately. And, you said something that really warmed my heart. You said, I had wanted to reach out to you for months, but I was a little nervous to do it. Mm-hmm. And I just hope Itzel's bravery and courage inspires everyone else at home. Like we talked earlier today, that courage was an example for many people getting to where they are today, being brave, being willing to put yourself out there and ask and being willing to get a no, but you got a yes. And I'm excited. You all make sure you follow her. You can DM her on Instagram, share a story idea, share something you'd like to visit about. We can promote you as well. And it's going to be so fun.
It's just taking that leap of faith.
And you can be a guest too. Register today at theconnectonline.com. We'll see you next week.
Bye.